Good morning, students. I'm Shohini Dotto from the Summit School. I'm the social science teacher, and today we are going to learn a new chapter which is from class 8, and the chapter name is The Resources. Now we are going to learn about the natural resources. What is called natural resource? Natural resources can be defined as the resources that exist on the planet independent of human action. What does it mean? That means without any intervention of human beings, those resources we are getting from directly the nature. Okay, those things, those resources are called the natural resources directly when we are getting from nature without any human participation. That means when we are getting some resources, sometimes we have to make it in a proper way. We have to manufacture those resources with the human skill. But for the natural resources, we do not need to convert it, we do not need to manufacture it again. So these resources are called the natural resources. We can see where we are getting the natural resources. The explanation is also written that these are the resources that are found in the environment and are developed without any intervention of humans. So common, some of the examples are given over there, which includes air, sunlight, water, soil, stone, plants, animals, and fossil fuels, which directly we are getting from our nature. Come to the next part. What are the different types of natural resources on the basis of availability? First of all, now come to the next part, which is what are the different types of natural resources. Now we are going to the classification for the natural resources. There are different ways of the classification, but I have covered up only the based on the availability, how much resources are available in our nature. On the basis of this, we have two classification or two types of the resources. First one is renewable resources and the second one is non renewable resources. So here I have given some differences, but before knowing about the difference, we have to learn the concept of renewable and non-renewable. Renewable, from the word we can understand, we can renew these resources, right? And non-renewable, that means we cannot renew. Renew means same resources we can use for many times for our future, right? We learned about the concept of sustainable development, and there is also mention when for the conservation of the resources and for the future generation of ours, we have to maintain those any kind of resources in a same at a same time and for many times. That is called the renewable resource, which we are getting available in our nature and which is limitless, unlimited in way we are getting the renewable resources. But non renewable resources are completely opposite of it. Now we are going to the differences. Like we can see, it can be renewed, and for non renewable resources, once completely consumed, it cannot be renewed. Sustainable in nature, that means we can reuse it many times for the future generation. And non-renewable resources, exhaustible in nature. Next is low cost and environment friendly. Yes, when we are making the renewable resources like solar power energy utilization and all, that is very eco friendly, and cost budget is one time heavy but not for the every time. And for the non-renewable, it's high cost and least environment friendly. And renewable resource, it replenish very quickly, very fast. And non-renewable resources replenish slowly and do not replenish naturally at all. So these two different but among the two things, these differences are very very important. So learn it properly. Come to the five most important natural resources. Just I will mention the name. We all know that from the natural resources example and the definition we have already learned, but next again I have written it: air, water, soil, iron, and forest. Iron means the minerals, the different kinds of minerals which we are utilizing for making the building purpose or transportation purpose. That's it. And are the different things are natural resources like air, it's useful for our breathing, water every time we are drinking fresh water, soil which is also needed to grow the plants properly, and forest is also providing us the clean air. It preserves our ecology, ecosystem and all. Come to the next portion where I have given some question answers for you, which is from NCRT. Three questions just I have given for this lesson, and from the next day we are going for the another question answers and the different parts of the resource. The first question I have given: why are resources distributed unequally over the earth? That means in all the places we have the same kind of resources every time, or all the people are enjoying the resources equally at any places? No, the answer is no. So why? Resources are distributed unequally over the earth because of the different natural conditions. Because in our earth there are different terrain, different features, like wherever we are getting mountain and in the other part we are getting the plain land. So the climate, altitude, everything is very much dynamic. So according to those factors, we are not getting the resources equally over all the places. Come to the second question: what is resource development? What is the concept of resource development? Resource development is the method of utilizing your intelligence in order to improve the quality, the usability and utility of a resource. The three words are very important: quality, usability and utility of a resource. And come to the last part: what is sustainable development? Just now I use the word. What it is: we should use the resources in such a balanced way that we satisfy our needs as well as conserve them for the future. So the concept is called sustainable development. That means which concept is not dynamic. From the starting of the lesson I have said, I have informed you that resource concept is dynamic to different people at a different time. But sustainable development is a kind of development where we are utilizing the existing resources in a balanced way so that our future generation can get it back properly, right? So this three question practice, or if you have any doubt, please ask me for the next class, and my lesson is going to end right now. Thank you everyone.